Hello everyone and welcome to the Convocation Center here in California, Pennsylvania for the final game inside the Convocation Center here in this 2021-22 season. And welcome to this PSAC quarterfinal matchup between the Edinboro Fighting Scots and the California Vulcans. My name is Jonathan Saban. Alongside me as always is the fantastic Finny Maison. Finn, how are you doing today?
Very good on this cool day in California, PA. Excited for some PSAC tournament basketball.
Yeah, looking forward to this one as we have the starting lineups for the two teams going to this one. For the visiting Fighting Scots, Reina El-Husseini is starting alongside her Monica Brown, Bella Borelli, Ashton Boggs, and Haley Sims. And then for the Vulcans, Sierra Lloyd, Shauna Harrison, Lauren Bennett, Deja Terrell, and Brianna Allen.
And then the last time for these two teams on the floor for your Cal U Vulcans to close out the regular season, they were able to beat Gannon 63-57 to claim the PSAC West regular season title for the first time since 2016-2017, as Shauna Harrison led the way with 22 points and knocked down 5 threes. As for Edinboro, in the first round of the PSAC tournament, Edinboro traveled to IUP and was able to take down IUP 63-55 on Monday, led by Bella Borelli with 21 points, as Edinboro got up to a really hot start, and then IUP tried to come back late, and they were just able to hold them off. And then the two times these guys played this year, Edinboro got the best of Cal the first time at Edinboro, 62-53. That was one of Cal U's 4 losses on the year. And then the time they played here at Cal U in the Convocation Center, Cal U won in dominating fashion, 78-42 in early February.
So as things stand, the home team has won both the two matchups, boding well for the Vulcans so far. And as we get ready for the opening tip, California is going to be wearing all white. Edinboro going to be wearing red and black coming into this one. And then after a big win, like we said on the weekend for California, then a big win on Monday for Edinboro. Both teams trying to advance further into this tournament. Both teams have a lot on the line here tonight in this one. California going to start this game going from left to right. Edinboro going from right to left to get this one underway. The referee has blown his whistle and the tip is underway, won by Edinboro. Edinboro going to get us started with El-Husseini. Husseini at the top of the key, guarded by Bennett. Takes the screen now. El-Husseini, quick pass over in the three-pointer. That one off the mark, rebounded by California. There's actually going to be a scrap for it, but California able to hold on.
Good quick little double team by Terrell so that she couldn't get the shot for the pass away, and then a good find, just couldn't knock down the shot.
That pass by Lloyd nearly stolen away there by Edinboro, but it's going to end up in the first row of the bleachers. California will maintain possession. 9:34 left to play here in the first quarter. No score so far.
Something we'll definitely see all game today is Cal U trying to push the pace. They definitely love to play that transition offense.
Lloyd now with the ball. Gets it to Harrison. Harrison dumps it down low to Bennett. Bennett working herself into the post here, looking for some help here. Is able to get it back out to Harrison. Now Terrell. Terrell's pass nearly stolen there. But Lloyd with the deep three. That one banks in off the glass. Sierra Lloyd gets us on the board here in the Convocation Center.
Sierra Lloyd pulling from deep early with confidence, and just like you said, off the glass and in. Nice shot.
Ball's now in the hands of Brown. Brown working her way over. He's able to get it to Sims. Sims from three. That one too strong. Terrell able to corral the rebound.
Edinboro not afraid to put up that three. Back-to-back threes. Couldn't knock either of them down so far. Terrell
now inside the post. A little 1-2 action between her and Lloyd. Lloyd, nice drive inside. He gets that one to go as well.
Just like you said, good 1-2. Ball moving back and forth, and then just got the step on the defender and the easy finish with the left.
El-Husseini working herself into the paint. Kicks it back out to Brown. Brown from three. That one gets the shooters rolling, and Edinboro on the board now.
Good little touch to get the bucket to fall for their first three.
Edinboro now playing like a bit of a half-court trap, but California able to work out of it, nearly stolen away there by El-Husseini. Ball's now in the hands of Lloyd. Lloyd dumps it down to Terrell. Terrell can't hold on to that one. It's going to be a turnover here for Cal now. Edinboro looking the other way with El-Husseini. Working her way into the paint, takes it back out. Nice ball movement. The ball's now in the hands of Borelli. Borelli gets it to Sims. Sims now working herself into the paint. Nice move there by Sims to get around Harrison, but she's going to fall to the ground. It's going to be a jump ball.
The good move, just like you said. Lost a little bit of control at the end, and then ended up being a jump ball. Cal U getting on the floor early. Who else but Brianna Allen?
Yeah, the possession error this time favors California, so they will get the ball here after that one, as Edinboro still playing this high pressure, looking to get this trap just before the half court, as Bennett now with the ball works her way into the half court, now getting double teamed here. Bennett, her pass to Allen nearly gets stolen, but Allen is able to hold on. Allen now working her way inside to the paint. Allen with the left hand hook, can't get that one to go. The rebound brought in by Terrell. There's going to be a fight for it. It's going to be another jump ball.
Cal-U doing a good job slowly moving the ball up the floor to beat the press, but then just can't finish around the rim right now.
Yeah, great job by Boggs. They're able to just fight Deja Terrell for that rebound. 7:34 left to play. Your score, California 5, Edinboro 3. Edinboro looking to tie things up or take the lead here. The ball's now in the hands of El Husseini, working away into the paint once more. El Husseini, nice drive, gets it out to Sims. Sims loses control of that one. The ball's going to end up in the hands of Terrell.
Good play by Edinboro. Just a little bit of miscommunication on where they should be standing to cause that turnover.
Nice spin move by Lloyd, working away inside. Sierra Lloyd is unstoppable right now. 7 points for California, and 7 points all lie in number 2's back.
Sierra Lloyd definitely feeling it early. Used the bank to start and just has shown no lack of confidence.
Husseini now working way into the paint. Nice floater blocked by Terrell, but the ball's going to end up in Edinboro, but that shot misses as well. Now California going the other way here with Lloyd. Lloyd now working her way inside. Nice move by Lloyd. Lloyd can't get that one to go, but she will go to the line.
Lloyd trying to stay hot. Maybe a little heat check moment, driving in on the defender. Couldn't get the bounce to go in, but goes to the line for 2.
There's going to be a substitution here for Edinboro. So looks like Sims checks out of the game. And it looks like number 12, Macy Jarrett, checks in for the first time. California now off to a hot start here. 7-3 is your score. All 7 points lie on the back of Sierra Lloyd, who looks to extend her point lead as she gets that one to go.
Sierra Lloyd doing it all herself here on the offensive end to get Cal going.
And she's like, I got 4 other teammates on the court. I don't need them.
Cal-U had that break on Monday after getting the bye, so a few more days of rest than they might be used to. Something that we thought we might see a little slow start, but they not yet.
Lloyd can't get the second one to go, so scores now 8-3. Ball's now in the hands of Borelli. Borelli gets it to Brown now in the corner with El Husseini. El Husseini dumps it down low to Boggs. Boggs working her way into the post. Her pass stolen away there by Bennett. Now California going the other way with Lloyd. Lloyd just slowing things down here for a moment. Gets it to Bennett. Bennett now dumps it down into the post of Terrell. Now Terrell going to work. Terrell with the pull-up jumper gets that one to go.
Doesn't matter the type of hairstyle she has in the breads or in that bun. A great shot there by Terrell, something we again will see a lot of tonight.
And gets her first bucket of the night for Deja Terrell. Scores now 10-3. 6 minutes left to play here in the first quarter as Jarrett works her way inside. And that one's going to end up coming off of an Edinboro player. It's going to be another turnover.
Yeah, she just lost the ball there on the drive, and then it looked like when she went to go poke it, just Sierra Lloyd kind of backed away and just let her slap it out of bounds. A little good IQ play there by Sierra Lloyd.
It's going to be another substitution here for the Fighting Scots. Jillian Fisher checks into the game for the first time. And Edinboro maintained this kind of full court pressure as California looked to break that and get themselves unaware. The ball's now in the hands of Harrison. Harrison gets it to Lloyd. And looks like California have broken the press and look to get us underway once again. Harrison now gets it to Allen. Allen gets it to Terrell. Terrell from 3 gets that one to go as well. Deja Terrell extends Cal-U's lead to 10.
Not much you can do when you have Sierra Lloyd and Deja Terrell both hitting shots at the same time. Just gonna have to try to weather the storm if you're Edinboro.
And she saw what Sierra Lloyd was doing and said, anything you can do, I can do better. She now is 5 on the night. Deep 3 there by Edinboro. That one too strong. But they're able to get the offensive board. The ball's now in the hands of Jarrett. Jarrett working away. It's going to be a foul called on the floor. Looks like Edinboro will maintain possession.
As we always say, that tenacious defense. Brianna Allen, definitely one of the leaders on that defensive end.
That time a little bit overzealous. That's going to be her first foul of the game for Allen. And Edinboro get us underway with, once again, El Husseini working her way inside. California trying to call for an elbow, but nice play there by Allen to just rip that one. It's going to be another jump ball called here. Great defensive play there by Allen.
Looked like a little bit of a push off there by the Edinboro player. No call. Cal-U going to play right through it. And just like we said, Brianna Allen on the floor early and often.
Yeah, Allen able to win another possession here for California in this game. As it leads now 13-3 with 5 minutes left to play as Bennett and Lloyd playing a little 1-2 here. Ball's now in the hands of Bennett. Bennett now just working her way out of a little bit of a jam there. Hands it off to Harrison. Harrison able to find to Terrell. Terrell now gets it to Allen. Allen hands it back off to Terrell. Terrell, another three. And she gets that one to go as well. Deja Terrell from way downtown.
That's the luxury of having Deja Terrell. You can slow down the offense, maybe play great trap defense for a little while, but if you're not playing it the whole time, they will make you pay.
She can make a shot from anywhere on the court. Just demonstrated there. Nice move there into the paint by Jarrett. Jarrett looks like she got caught on the face there. Pass outside to Brown. Brown from three. And Edinboro answered back.
A little bit of a strange play. She looked like she was driving to the bucket and then took that little swipe from Lloyd and just had to get rid of it, and they were able to knock down the three ball.
Edinboro managed to get a steal on that one. The ball's now in the hands of Jarrett again. Jarrett dumps it down low. Nice hands there by Harrison. Nearly steals that one away. But the nice move there by Borelli, able to get that one to go as well.
Calu's hands continue to be all over the place in the passing lane and even in the dribbling lane. But that time, a nice little finish.
Nearly another steal there for Edinboro, but that time a little bit too strong into the back of Harrison. It's going to be a foul. It's going to save California nearly from back-to-back turnovers. And with that, it's going to be a media timeout. And we can take a look at some highlights so far.
Blaze on Instagram at CalUBlaze.
To open up the game, Sierra Lloyd banks in the three, nothing but confidence to open up this game for Sierra Lloyd. And as we continue to see it, Lloyd got the first step on her defender and then an easy drive and the floater up and in and got the roll. A nice finish by Lloyd, who had CalU's first 7 points. Edinboro not afraid to shoot the three and got the nice little Kawhi bounce and the roll for their first points of the day. And then a great little drive and the spin move by Lloyd to get her 7th points, as we said, to carry Cal early in this game. And Deja Terrell with that lethal mid-range. Not only has she hit that, but 2 threes, as we'll see, to get Cal into this early lead. As Edinboro was able to get some good plays here and there, little bit of losing the ball there and miscommunication, and Lloyd with a good fake to then cause the tap out of bounds. And then just like we said Deja Terrell able to knock down not 1 but 2 threes to give Cal the 16-8 lead early on.
Coming out of this media timeout, California will maintain possession, and California will have a lead. 16-8 is your score. 3:51 left to play here in the first quarter, and a hot start by the Vulcans, led by Terrell and Lloyd, both with 8 points on the night. Not looking to share with any of the other teammates so far.
Yeah, I think it was the last game we called at home. Deja Terrell was fighting the whole game with the other team to have the amount of points. So now here we have 2 players, Sierra Lloyd and Deja Terrell, both fighting to keep points up with Edinboro.
California look to get us underway once again here. Ball's now in the hands of Lloyd. Edinboro still playing this high trap, looking to cause some turnovers. The ball's now in the hands of Allen. Allen gets it to Lloyd. Now Lloyd calling the offense from the center circle. Lloyd working her way towards the left wing. Pass it over to the corner. Now the ball's now in the hands of Terrell. Nice pass there. Terrell gets that one to go. Great pass there by Lauren Bennett, and Terrell's able to finish.
Good ball movement, just like you said. A good quick tap pass to get it into the cutting Terrell, who had to quickly go up with it under the basket. A good finish.
Drive inside by Elusay. Nice little turnaround. The ball's now in the hands of Brown. Brown from 3 gets that one to go as well. Brown has 9 points now.
Edinboro living and dying by that 3, and so far they're hanging on by a thread.
Another 3 there for Edinboro. It's California able to break the press once again. Lloyd now guarding in midcourt. Nice move there by Lloyd. Nice pass inside by Lloyd as well. Great block on the other end there by Jared. Now Edinboro going the other way. Ball's now in the hands of Brown again. Brown from 3. That one way off the mark.
Quick shot there by Brown, who, just like you said, 9 points early, going quickly with the 3. Couldn't knock that one down.
Nice pass by Lloyd to find Harrison. Harrison can't get the layup to go. Now Edinboro quickly going the other way here as Elusay working her way inside. Nice little move, but nice, even better hands by Harrison, able to come up with that one. Now California going the other way. Going back and forth there as Lloyd. Nice little Euro step into the lane, and an even better finish by Lloyd.
2 points.
Going back and forth, and who else but Sierra Lloyd to close it off with, just like you said, a nice little Euro step in the finish with the right hand.
And we are at a breakneck pace here in this game, going back and forth, back and forth. California able to come up the better of it so far. Elusay, nice spin move, able to pass it off to Jared. Jared from 3, that one no good, rebounded by Terrell.
As we've seen all game, and as I continue to say, Edinboro not afraid to take that three-pointer. If they have it, they will take it.
Terrell with the turnaround jumper. That one too strong. Allen trying to fight for that offensive board. Can't get it. A little bit unlucky for her as she was going for that one. She does catch Al Husseini on that one. It's going to be another foul here for Brianna Allen.
Great hustle by Brianna Allen. Not a bad look either. Just couldn't knock it down.
And with that, it's going to be her second foul. So she's going to head to the bench. Hallie Harrington checks into the game for the first time for the Vulcans. And as Edinboro gets underway once again, your score: California 20, Edinboro 11. Excuse me, 1:45 left to play here in the first quarter. Edinboro looking to cut into this Vulcan lead. El Husseini now getting double teamed here by the Vulcans. Harrington and Bennett double teaming El Husseini. El Husseini still holding on the ball. She can't get it off. Shauna Harrison's able to steal that one. Now Harrison, nice dump off pass to Lloyd. Lloyd can't corral that now. Edinboro going the other way once again.
I'm not sure Lloyd was really ready for that. Might have thought Shauna Harrison was going to take it up on her own, but she ended up passing it out and ended up getting stolen away.
Borelli there, a little bit too strong. Going to run into Sierra Lloyd. It's going to be a charge call there. It's going to be the first one. It's going to be her first foul of the game. It's going to be the third foul of the quarter for the Fighting Scots.
Cal U's bench very active right now, and all those calls, especially by them, making sure that they get that call correct.
Nice outlet pass. The ball's going to end up in the hands of Harrison. That one by Harrington nearly stolen away there by Borelli. California able to hold on. 1 minute left to play here in the first quarter. California up by 9. It's going to be a travel call here on Harrison. Shauna Harrison cannot believe that. It's going to be another turnover here by the Vulcans.
A little bit of a strange there. Shauna Harrison just kind of trying to give the ball off to Sierra Lloyd and just was walking a little bit as she was trying to hand it off.
Now Husseini now with the ball, trying to cut into this Vulcan league. Edinboro down by 9, 51 seconds left to play here in the first quarter. El Husseini now getting double teamed once again, able to get that pass off to Jarrett. That pass nearly gone astray, but Jarrett able to pull that one in. The ball's now in the corner with Brown. Brown nearly gets that one stolen away. The ball's now in the hands of El Husseini. And that three-pointer isn't going to count. Looks like she was on the out-of-bounds line there. It's going to be another turnover by the Fighting Scots.
Great defense by Cal, forcing them to go way back and not be able to get to the hoop, and then forcing them to step out of bounds all over the place in the passing lane so far.
Edinboro maintaining this pressure here in the full court. Lloyd able to just turn on the jets and get past that Edinboro pressure and just slow things down here, trying to get the final shot of the quarter. About a 4-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock here as Lloyd now working against El Husseini. Nice little dribble moves here. Thinks about the step back. Now her pass nearly stolen away there by Jarrett, trying to find Harrington.
Lloyd just trying to create any type of shot there as the shot clock starting to wind down and try to go with the cross-court pass, and good hands in the passing lane.
9.8 seconds left here. 5 seconds left on the shot clock, so California need to get that shot up quick. Lloyd now working way into the lane. That one won't go. Rebounded by Edinboro. Now Edinboro going the other way with Jarrett. Jarrett, no time left on the clock. Can't get a shot off in time. That's going to be the score at the end of the first quarter here in the convocation. California 20, Edinboro 11. Don't go anywhere. We will be right back here on CUTV Sports 1 and the PSAC Network.
Back by popular demand and better than ever is late night dining in the Natali Student Center. Join us starting Monday, October 18th at the hot spot for evening dining, Natali Evening Eats, located on the second floor of Natali next to Umami. Open Monday through Friday, 8 p.m. to 11:30 p.m. and on weekends, 7:30 p.m. to 11:30 p.m. Natali Evening Eats is a one-stop shop for your favorite menu items. Orders can be placed through our mobile app or at the designated Evening Eats kiosk. We can't wait to see you there.
Hello everyone and welcome back to the Convocation Center for your second quarter coverage between California and Edinboro. Before we get started with that second quarter, we can take a look at some of Edinboro's leaders so far.
For Edinboro, to lead the points per game is going to be Sims at 13, Borelli with 8.6 points. Excuse me if I botched the saying of this name. Alucian at 107 assists, Brown at 53, 3 steals, and then again Alucian at 32.6 minutes per game. I'm sorry if I botched that name.
It's a bit of a tough one there. And coming out of the first quarter, California emerged with a 9-point lead. 20 points for the Vulcans. on the back of 2 players. 10 points for Lloyd, 10 points for Terrell so far in this game. And for Edinboro, it's not much different. 9 points on the night here for Brown, and then 2 points for Borelli. Looks like it's going to be a 2-on-2 game so far in the first quarter.
Yeah, Lloyd and Terrell both opening up the game, like you said, with 10 points, leading the way for Cal. No one else yet to get on the board, but I'm sure that should change soon.
Edinboro goes underway once again as Jared now with the ball. Trying to find anyone. That pass able to be saved by Sims. But Sims now working her way inside, gets it back out to Jared. Jared now, nice move to work her way inside. Nice pass off. Now the mid-range jumper gets that one to go.
Great drive there, and a great kick out for the easy mid-range. Good defense by Cal to get over there, but a better shot.
Yeah, Borelli gets her second basket, and that gives her 4 in the night. Ball's now in the hands of Harrington. Harrington making her way back to the center circle, calling the offense here for the Vulcans. Nearly gets that one stolen away on the handoff to Lloyd. Lloyd now looking to take the screen here. Doesn't take. Nice pass into the corner to Bennett. Now Bennett nearly loses that one. Now nice pass over to Harrington. Harrington from 3 gets that one to go at the buzzer. Hallie Harrington gets herself on the board.
Got a little bit of a lucky break with the ball going right from Bennett to Lloyd, but a good extra pass and a nice shot by Hallie Harrington.
And it goes bad to worse here for the Scots as Jarrett. Nice move to get herself inside, but stepped on the out-of-bounds line once again. It's been another turnover here for Edinboro.
Seems like that side of the court might be just a little bit smaller for Edinboro right now.
That pass nearly over the head of Bennett, but she's able to hold on to that one as Lloyd now gets it over to Harrington. Harrington again from 3. That one off the mark, but nice play there by Harrison, able to fight for the offensive board. Kicks it back out to Lloyd. Lloyd now working her way inside. Tries to dump it off, but that one isn't able to be saved. Shauna Harrison trying to beat herself up about that one, but it's going to be a turnover here for California.
Cal, you trying to make a good shot into a better shot that time. Lloyd kind of had the 3, decided to drive in and bounce it inside, and they just couldn't handle the pass to create the turnover.
It's going to be a substitution here for Edinboro. Jillian Fisher checks back into the game once again. Ball's now in the hands of Ellison. He gets it to Fisher. Fisher from 3. That one off the front of the rim. There's going to be a fight for it on the ground. It's going to be a jump ball called here. Great play there by Edinboro. It looks like the possession ever does favor California, so California will maintain possession.
Edinboro continuing to shoot the 3, and then just a little bit short there, and Hallie Harrington getting on the ground that time for the loose ball.
8:20 left to play here in the second quarter. California up by 10. Nice down court pass, and an even better pass by Terrell to find Harrington. Harrington gets that one to go. A little bit of hot potato here by the Vulcans.
Cal, you've been doing a great job getting through that trap really slow. That time Lloyd all the way to Terrell, all the way, and a great quick pass to Hallie Harrington to beat that trap really fast.
Sims now with the ball, gets it. Now there's going to be a 3 here for Edinboro. That one too strong by Jarrett. California get the rebound. Now California looking to go the other way once again here. Lloyd now is able to find Terrell inside. Nice move by Terrell. Terrell can't get that one to go. Able to get her own rebound now. Now Terrell is able to get the shot off and is going to get fouled on that one, and Terrell's going to go to the line.
Great pass inside, and just like you said, a great catch and spin move at the same time. Just couldn't get the roll, and then great, not only second, but third chance getting that rebound to then get to the line for 2 shots.
Ashton Boggs checks back into the game once again here for Edinboro as Terrell goes to the line here once again for California. Up by 12, 7:41 left to play. And Terrell able to extend the lead now to 13. And look, with Harrington's points now it's not just a 2-man show for the Vulcans as Terrell does make both, extends California's lead now to 14.
Yeah, they were having a little 2-point party, and so Hallie Harrington decided to join in.
Ball's now in the hands of Brown. Brown kicks off to the corner now. Ball's now in the hands of Sims. Sims working her way inside. That one blocked by Terrell. Great play there by Terrell, able to just get her hands up there and get that one off from Sims.
Great block by Terrell, just like you said. Didn't even really need to jump, and then the ball just kind of fell behind her. Didn't even know where it was.
So we found the open court. That looks like it's going to be on Fisher. On Terrell. It's going to be the team's second. It's going to be her second as well. So it looks like she's going to get subbed out here once again. And with that, Borelli checks back into the game for Fisher. A little unfortunate for her as she picks up her second. California looks to get us underway here with Terrell. Terrell, nice move inside. Can't get that one to go, but she's going to go to the line again, and looks like Edinboro are not happy about that call.
Terrell just doing what she does best, working the post and getting the look she wants to create some contact to go to the line for 2 more shots.
Team's third, Deja Terrell at the line.
And the person that just substituted in, Bella Borelli, gets her second now. So a couple fighting Scots on 2 fouls already. Estrell's able to knock down her first free throw.
Borelli, a big player for this Edinboro team, so definitely something to watch as we continue on.
Terrell gets the second one to go as well. Gives California 29 on the night. Gives her 14 so far in this game. Unbelievable start here for Deja Terrell. Edinboro now looking to fight back. A nice double team here by the Vulcans, but able to get it off. Ball's now in the hands of Brown. Brown getting double teamed here in the corner now. Fighting for it. Looks like there's going to be another jump ball called here. Edinboro will maintain possession, but California bench is loving it.
Yeah, great job. All happening right in front of Cal U's bench too. Gonna love that double team trap to force that jump ball.
Like I said, Edinboro will maintain possession. Looks like the referee and the scores keeper having a bit of a discussion, but looks like play looks good to go on. As Boggs now looks to get us underway, is able to find El Husseini. El Husseini now driving towards her left, able to stop, get it out to Sims. Sims from 3. That one too strong. There's going to be a fight for the rebound. Looks like it's going to come off of an Edinboro player. El Husseini trying to fight her case. Looks like it's going to be California ball.
Good drive and kick, just couldn't knock down the shot. And again, a lot of these rebounds just kind of becoming loose balls that end up somewhere. Just that time, no one able to get on top of it for the turnover.
6:50 left to play here in the second quarter. California up by 16. Looking to extend their lead even further. I don't know why I said 16 like that. But nonetheless, the ball's now in the hands of Bennett. Bennett now gets it to Harrington. Harrington back to Bennett. Now cross-court pass to Lloyd. Nearly gets thrown away, but Lloyd with a little move there. That 3 too strong now. Harrington from 3. Gets that one to go as well. Hallie Harrington extends the Vulcan lead.
Great, little lucky on the long shot to fall right to Bennett, but a great little outlet pass to Hallie Harrington as she knocks down her second 3 to get to 8 points.
She's had a good impact off the bench so far here for the Vulcans. It's like feeding the hot hand is what California is doing so far, as El Husseini from 3 gets that one to go. Great shot there by El Husseini answering back.
El Husseini been driving a whole lot and kicking, that time taking it into her own hands and pulling up a 3 with Bennett right in her face and knocking it down. California
looking to respond. Lloyd now gets it back out to Harrington. I'm surprised Harrington didn't shoot that one. She had just a little bit of space. Now she has the ball once again here. Harrison now. Lloyd nearly loses the hand on that one, able to put onto it. Now she's able to find Harrison. Harrison, nice little move there. Harrison from 3 gets that one to go. Plus the foul. Shauna Harrison from way downtown, able to get that one to go. Plus the foul.
Cal U with some great ball movement, not rushing it, trying to find the open shot. And Shauna Harrison with the shot clock winding down. Great off-ball movement to find her spot in the corner, and a great pass to knock down the 3 and get the foul call for a chance at a 4-point play.
Yeah, on that possession, she looked like she was reminiscent of Steph Curry on the court, just running all the way around the court, just trying to find any little bit of space to get a wide-open shot. And she was able to do so and knock down her free throw. 4-point play here from Shauna Harrison.
Big play by Shauna Harrison there. Like we said, didn't really have anything on the board and was able to knock down, I guess, that long range, that 3 and get the foul and the free throw.
Great snatch there by Bennett, able to steal that one from El Husseini. Now Lloyd working way into the paint, is able to get by 3 players. Looks like a jump ball is going to be called. Lloyd, nice way to work herself into the paint, but can't hold on to that one, but California will maintain possession.
Bennett starting the fast break, like you said, a great snatch block, basically just pulling it out of her hands to then push the pace to Sierra Lloyd, who ended up getting the ball into the turnover, or the jump ball, excuse me.
Be a substitution for Edinboro. Lauren Mullen checks into the game as Lloyd now has the ball in the corner working against the Mullen. Lloyd with the pull-up jumper in the mid-range gets that one to go.
Lloyd, a beautiful mid-range with the defender right in her face. A great pull-up.
Mullen now looking to answer back. Gets it to Brown. Brown now gets it to Jarrett. Jarrett back out to Mullen. Now Sims. Sims doesn't take the 3. Sims works her way inside. Nice little floater by Sims. Can't get that one to go. Rebounded by Terrell.
Unlucky there on the roll. Like you said, a great drive and a great flip up there on the floater by Sims. Just couldn't knock it down.
Lloyd able to dump that one inside to Terrell. Terrell guarded by 3 players and can't hold on that one. As Sims able to snatch that one away. Now Edinboro look together We go to the other way. Sims working her way into the paint. Nice moves there by Sims. Looks like it'd be another jump ball called there as Lloyd able to get her hands on that one.
Jump ball after jump ball seems like a reoccurring thing that Cal U, not only are they forcing them, kind of having a little trouble keeping them themselves in there, just forcing another one.
It looks like with that, there will be a immediate timeout, and we can take a look at some highlights. But first, we can take a look at this graphic. Deja Terrell was named the PSAC West Defensive Athlete of the Week from her performances last week. 7.3 rebounds, 1.3 blocks per game, and then 20.3 points per game. Great week by Deja Terrell. Her 9th award of the season from the PSAC. They should start calling it the Deja Terrell Award.
Exactly what I was about to say. Something that we're basically just accustomed to. If that award's not coming in this week, we're thinking that something is definitely up. Deja Terrell continuing to lead the way. And as we take a look at their leaders, Deja Terrell continues to lead the way for Cal 2. 19.1 points per game and 9.6 rebounds per game. Lloyd 155 assists on the year. Bennett with 56 steals. And then Harrison, like we always say, doesn't need that elliptical. 33.5 minutes per game.
We have big leaders here for the Vulcans, and a big lead for them as well. 12-point lead for the Vulcans. 4:29 left to play here in the first half. Or 22. I can't read. I can't do math. It's been a long day.
Yeah, so Cal U not only opened up this game on fire, but also continued in this second half. Edinboro did a little bit of a run, kind of end of first quarter, early second quarter, but Cal U able to put that to bed and just keep scoring as Hallie Harrington came off the bench and gave Cal U a huge spark.
Yeah, like you said, nice spark off the bench by Harrington. 8 points and her time on the court. 4:29 left to play. California up by 22. Said it right this time. And it looks like Edinboro will maintain possession. Edinboro will get us underway once again. They're able to find Borelli on the inbound pass. Borelli now working her way against Harrison. Can't get that one to go. Rebounded by Bennett.
Cal U playing some great sound defense, not jumping like crazy, but when they do jump are there for the blocks.
Lloyd now with the ball is able to find Terrell inside. Nice little move here by Terrell, working way towards the baseline. Terrell with the baseline jumper. That one comes off the side of the backboard. Now Edinboro, going the other way with Sims. Sims working way into the paint. Nice little spin move by Sims. Nice jump pass out to Jared. Jared from 3. That one off the front of him, no good. Rebounded by Terrell. Now Terrell falls to the ground. Looks like that ball is going to end up on the baseline. Looks like it's going to be another turnover by the Vulcans. Very unfortunate.
Terrell had just gotten down the floor by the time that shot went up and was right there to snag the rebound, but like you said, just kind of lost her footing and fell to lose the ball out of bounds for Edinboro possession.
Well, now in the hands of Mullen. Mullen now working away. Full fresh shot clock here for Edinboro. Mullen now gets it back out to Jarrett. Jarrett working away against Harrington. Nice move there by Jarrett, and Jarrett is going to go to the line. There's going to be a foul there by Harrington.
Number 5, Hallie Harrington.
Good ISO there and a good drive and got enough contact to get the foul. Hallie Harrington, someone that you're definitely going to try to take inside, and got the advantage that time.
Well, it's going to be California's first foul of the quarter. So substitution will be made here. Looks like Azada Lawrence is going to make her first appearance for the Vulcans here in this game as Deja Terrell heads to the bench and Jarrett heads to the line. Jarrett able to get that one to go. Cuts the lead now down to 21. 3:43 left here to play in the first half.
Edinboro already down big. Don't want to go into the second half with a huge deficit. So any points here, especially at the line, are going to be key for this comeback.
Jarrett's able to get both of them to go. Now California looking the other way. Harrison now. Harrison getting double teamed here. He's able to get it off to Lawrence. The great play there by Shauna Harrison. Now Harrington. It's going to be a little bit back and forth here between Harrington and Bennett, excuse me. Now Harrington calling the offense here for the Vulcans. 9 seconds left on the shot clock. Harrington working her way inside. Nice pass into the corner for Harrison. Harrison from 3. That one off the front, no good, but Lawrence able to come up with the board. Now California look to reset.
Great rebound there. Even better pass, like you said, to Shauna Harrison. Just couldn't knock it down, and a great rebound by Azada Lawrence to get that second chance opportunity.
It's like Lauren Bennett's headband fell off on that one as Lloyd now loses herself a little bit with her own moves. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Harrington with a step back mid-range shot. Can't get that one to go, but will get fouled on that jumper.
Edinboro now twice now having a little bit of trouble on that closeout. First one on Shauna Harrison, now on Hallie Harrington as the shot clock's going down. Did a great job to force her to that shot, but just can't close out that hard.
We said Harrington will go to the line, looking to get double digits for herself on the night so far. California up by 20, 2:55 left to play here in the second quarter. California with all the momentum so far in this game. Can't get that one to go. And it was a little funny, we were talking about this earlier. At the halftime between the men's game on Slippery Rock on Monday, there was a shooting competition out there, and Hallie Harrington did not miss a single free throw on the court. She was able to get that one to go.
Yeah, it might have been a little bit of an unfair advantage for her to be out there, but something that we've seen all year and something that we got to see at the halftime show.
She can shoot the lights out of from anywhere in the court. Nice pass there to find Mullen. Mullen's shot is able to go. Mullen able to finish that one. Gets herself on the board here for Edinboro.
Great ball movement there by Edinboro just to get a quick little bucket, finding the 1-2 inside, and then the easy layup over the defender with the left.
California able to break that press once again here. Lloyd now with the ball. 15 seconds left on the shot clock here for California. Lloyd now takes the screen by Harrison, actually goes around it. Nice move there by Lloyd. Nicely Euro step. Can't get the layup to go. Now Edinboro with the numbers going the other way with Mullen. Mullen, nice pass inside to Borelli. Borelli kicks it back out to Jarrett. Jarrett from 3. Gets that one to go. Jarrett from way out there.
A little bit of an unfortunate there for Cal U. A great drive and a great little move by Sierra Lloyd. Too hard off the glass. She wanted the foul. And then on the other side of the floor, Edinboro finding the great pass to then knock down the 3 at the top of the key.
Cuts the lead now down to 16 for California. Nice cross-court pass to find Bennett. Bennett with the mid-range jumper gets that to go. Great pass there by Sierra Lloyd.
Confused everybody. Had Azada come up to set her a screen and then bullet pass into Bennett, who was just wide open at that mid-range.
Bennett gets her first bucket of the night. Gets herself on the board. Gives California 18-point lead. A travel is going to be called here against Jarrett. Jarrett looks pretty upset about that one as the substitution is made. Looks like Deja Trell checks back into the game once again. Lawrence going to go to the bench. And another substitution here for Edinboro as El Husseini checks back into the game once again.
She tried to make that move on Hallie Harrington. She was just able to stand her ground and took a few steps before she put the ball on the deck.
Bennett now trying to make her way past half court. Is able to do so. She's looking for some help here. Able to find the help in Lloyd. Now Lloyd working her way inside and loses the handle on that one. Great little hands there by Edinboro. Now Edinboro going the other way with Jarrett once again. Nice move there by Jarrett with the step back jumper. Gets that one to go again. Jarrett another 3-pointer.
A great move there, just like you said. Got Bennett to come right to her and then was able to hit the step back 3.
It's going to be a fight for the ball there. It's going to be a travel called against Terrell. That ball nearly stolen away there by Borelli. And Terrell able to save, but they're going to call Terrell for the travel.
A little strange play there. Looked like it got, like you said, got stolen off the inbound, and Terrell looked like she had it, just tried to throw it, maybe was sliding a little bit as she fell out of bounds.
Jarrett looks to inbound here. Is able to get it in to El Husseini. 55 seconds left here in the second quarter. California up by 15. The ball's now in the hands of Jarrett again. Jarrett back-to-back 3-pointers here. Looking to get another one here as the ball's now in the hands of Brown. Brown gets it back out to Jarrett. 15 seconds left on the shot clock. Jarrett works her way inside, is able to find Borelli. Borelli works her way in, but Borelli's going to get fouled, and Borelli is going to go to the line. Looks like that one's going to be on Terrell.
Good slow movement, a great drive, and an even better pass, and then the fake shot to get inside, to get positioning, and then just got the foul call to go to the line for 2.
That's a great play there by Jarrett. Like we said, make back-to-back 3-pointers. Looking pretty dangerous, and you have to respect that shot. You have to step up to it. And California susceptible, letting some points inside as Borelli able to knock down her first free throw. Borelli gets the second one to go. Cuts the lead now down to 13 here for California. Now California looking to inbound. Edinboro maintaining this full court pressure. Harrington now just turning on her jets, working way inside, but nice block there by Brown. Now Edinboro going the other way. About a half-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. So it looks like Edinboro will hold this for the final shot of the quarter.
Edinboro on a nice little run here to end the half, trying to bring it within 10 points to close out this first half.
And like you said, they don't want to go into halftime with a big deficit, and a big deficit they have cut into. Nice move inside by El Husseini. Can't get that one to go. Looks like she's going to get fouled And El Hussein is going to go to the line. A bit of a tough foul there by Harrington.
Great defense by Harrington. Looked like she just kind of absorbed the contact and let her come into her, but I guess they called the foul there on the contact, and she'll go to the line for 2.
El Hussein now going to the line once again here for Edinboro. Can't get the first one to go. The lead maintains to be 13 here for the Vulcans. She does get the second one. The lead now cut down to 12. 8.7 seconds left here to play. The shot clock has been turned off. Terrell now looking for some help here. 5 seconds left here. Terrell now working way up the court. Terrell decides to pull up from 3. That one can't get that one to go. And that's going to be the end of your first half here in the Convocation Center. Your score, California 41, Edinboro 29. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back here for your second half coverage. Thank you for watching on CUTV and the PSAC network.
If you are looking for a Christian club that features Bible study and spiritual nourishment, then come find your family with New Life Cal U. Swing by Oasis every Tuesday at 7 p.m. in Natali 321 to explore faith through Bible study, games, and fellowship. Or stop by Converge on Thursdays at 7 p.m. in the Natali Rotunda to make friends and enjoy life through casual hangouts. Everyone is welcome. Connect with New Life Cal U at www.newlifecalu.com/connect. The Cal U Cupboard connects students to information, services, and resources both on and off campus while providing free items such as food, school supplies, personal hygiene items, and more to our students. Visit our 2 locations at the Vulcan Village Clubhouse and Natali Student Center, or for a contactless option, visit bit.ly/Cal U Cupboard to request food or give donations. For important Cal U information, community resources, and our how-to series, follow at Cal U Cupboard on Instagram and the campus-wide announcements.
Get it, slip it, cuff it, check it. High blood pressure silently affects millions of Americans. Staying on top of your blood pressure is as simple as these 4 easy steps. Self-monitoring is power. Visit manageyourbp.org to learn more.
Backed by popular demand and better than ever is late night dining in the Natali Student Center. Join us starting Monday, October 18th at the hot spot for evening dining, Natali Evening Eats, located on the second floor of Natali next to Umami. Open Monday through Friday, 8 p.m. to 11:30 p.m., and on weekends, 7:30 p.m. to 11:30 p.m., Natali Evening Eats is a one-stop shop for your favorite menu items. Orders can be placed through our mobile app or at the designated Evening Eats kiosk. We can't wait to see you there.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Convocation Center for your second half coverage in this PSAC quarterfinal matchup between California and Edinboro. And we can take a look at the bracket as a whole. The winner of this one will take on the winner of Bloomsburg versus Shepherd. And then on the other side, Kutztown will play Lock Haven, and then Gannon will play Pitt Johnstown. Pitt Johnstown, a huge upset on Monday over Seton Hill.
Yeah, definitely something that we would think that we would see, as Pitt Johnstown, like you said, a big upset over number 3 seeded Seton Hill to advance to play Gannon now. And then as we take a look at the halftime stats for California, they're shooting 51% from the floor and 60% from 3, led by Deja Terrell with 14 points and 5 rebounds. Sierra Lloyd has 12 points, and then Hallie Harrington, has 9 points. Great contribution off the bench. And then for Edinboro is led by Monica Brown with 9 points and Macy Jarrett with 8 points. Struggling a little bit shooting though, 39% from the floor, definitely going to want to get that up, and 40% from 3, so definitely shooting pretty decent from 3, especially with the amount of shots they've taken. 15 threes attempted in that first half for Edinboro.
Yeah, and like you said earlier in the broadcast, you don't want Edinboro. Edinboro does not want to go into halftime down by a huge deficit. They're down by over 20 at one point in this game, but they were able to come back here at the end of that first half. I think it was a 13-3 run to end the half. So momentum is definitely in their favor. Able to cut the deficit now down to 12 as we're about to come back underway from halftime.
Yeah, definitely something that Edinboro wanted to do, like we said. Don't want to go into halftime with no momentum at all. So getting that little run going, getting that comeback, pushing the floor, and doing a great job finding the open looks that they kind of were forcing to start the game.
California will start the second half with possession. They will be going from right to left here in the second half, as Edinboro will be going from left to right. Lloyd looks to inbound us and get us underway here in the Convocation Center in the second half of this game. Lloyd now gets it off to Bennett. Bennett now back out to Allen. Now Lloyd once again is able to find Terrell inside. Terrell now going to work. Nice step back jumper there by Terrell. That one too strong. And that one, the rebound swap board is going to up in the hands of El Husseini. Now Edinboro going the other way.
Not a bad shot there to start the game, though. Find Terrell, one of the 2 or 3 hot players for Cal. Just couldn't knock down the shot to start the second half.
El Husseini now working away inside. Nice cross-court pass to find Jarrett, and Jarrett looking to check to see if she stepped out of bounds, and looks like she did. It's going to be a turnover here for Edinboro. It's going to be the first of the half.
That's one of those moments where when you catch the ball on the baseline, if you think you're out of bounds and you have to look at it, you're probably out of bounds. So you're better to just kind of get the ball and continue moving to try to play it off if you are.
Well, unfortunate there. Like you said, you don't want to stand there for as long as possible to make everyone see that you are out of bounds. A nice move there by Lloyd to get a little bit of separation. Can't get that 3 to go. El Husseini gets the board. Now Edinboro going the other way. El Husseini slows up a little bit, guarded by Bennett. Now switches on to Allen. Ball's now in the hands of Mullen. Mullen now working her way inside, but it passes it back out to El Husseini. El Husseini working her way into the lane. Nice little hook shot. Can't get that one to go. Rebounded by Terrell.
Good drive there. Had the open lane. A little bit of miscommunication between the Cal players, who was going to pick her up off the screen, and just couldn't finish her on the rim.
Unfortunate there by Lloyd. That one just comes off of her, looks like her shin there as she was dribbling that one. It's going to be another turnover here by California.
Lloyd pushing the pace of the ball, trying to drive right past her defender all the way to the bucket, and just kind of lost the dribble out of bounds.
Mullen now with the ball. Working her way inside, guarded by Harrison. Was able to find El Husseini, guarded by Allen. El Husseini working her way inside. Nice hands there by Allen. Nearly pokes that one away, gets it off to Sims, or Brown, excuse me. Brown's going to get called for the travel. It's to be another turnover here by Edinboro.
Something we saw a lot of in the first half. Edinboro, silly turnovers kind of causing them by themselves. And just like that in the second half, to start early on in the second half, a travel call forced by themselves.
Yeah, they believe it was 12 turnovers in the first half for Edinboro. Something they need to clean up if they want to get back into this game at all. As they put on this full court pressure once again, like they did so well in the first half. California able to break it, however, as Lloyd and Bennett playing a little 1-2 action. Nice pass inside to Allen. Allen is able to find Terrell. Nice pass to Terrell, and Terrell is able to finish. But Allen's going to get called for the foul off the ball. It's going to be her third. Unfortunate there by Breonna Allen.
Both offenses struggling to get the ball into the bucket to start this second half. And that time Allen tried to dump the pass, like you said, underneath to Terrell. And just a little bit too much body-on-body contact to cause the charge call.
A great find there by Allen, but had to foul someone to do so. Nice steal there by Terrell, able to jump the passing lane on that one. Able to get another turnover here by Edinboro. Now California looking to get the first points of the second half by either team here, as both teams struggling so far to get things going. As it looks like Lloyd's going to get fouled there by Jarrett. It's going to be the third foul of the quarter by Edinboro.
Jarrett playing some really tight defense by the half. Almost looked like Lloyd could have gone over, but then just using a little bit too much hands to the body to get the push-off call.
Lloyd having a phenomenal night so far. 12 points for Sierra Lloyd. She's able to get that inbound pass into Lauren Bennett. Bennett, now nice move there. You can hear the bench a little bit cheering for that one, as that pass by Lloyd nearly stolen away, but Terrell able to recover. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Terrell find Harrison in the corner. Harrison from three. Can't get that one to go. Offensive board nearly got there by Allen, but the ball's going to end up in the hands of Edinboro. Now Edinboro going the other way with Jarrett. Jarrett, nice move inside, gets it to El Husseini. Now back to Jarrett. Jarrett deep from three. That one way off the mark, rebounded by Lloyd. Now California going the other way. Nice pass by Lloyd to find Harrison. On the other end, nice move by Harrison, and Harrison, smug as ever, able to finish that one.
Harrison with the nice, easy finish after the quick fake. Grabbed the ball and just stopped on a dime and got her defender going past her, and then the easy finish around the rim.
She gave a little look to her defender, just showing her that, like, yeah, I did that. Able to get that one to go. Gets her second basket of the night, gives her 6 on the night so far. For California, as Borelli now with the ball. Nice move there by Borelli, working her way. Can't get that one to go off the glass. Rebounded by Lloyd. Now Lloyd going the other way. Is able to find Terrell. Now Terrell able to find Allen. Allen gets that one to go, plus the foul. Great passing play by the Vulcans. Now Breonna Allen's going to go to the line for a 3-point play.
I think that might have been the most perfect fast break. Lloyd getting the rebound, pushing the floor, a great bounce pass into Terrell, and then Terrell a quick over-the-top pass into Allen, and Allen with a tough and one finish.
Allen gets her first bucket of the night. Great little sequence there by the Vulcans, able to capitalize on that as some substitutions are made. Looks like Sims checks back into the game here for the Fighting Scots, as Allen does not get the free throw to go, but looks like they're able to get the offensive board, and Terrell's able to finish. Looks like 2 points is better than 1 in this case.
Cal U continuing to be just all over the place on the ball. You don't hit the free throw, well, guess what? We're going to get the rebound and go back up with it with Terrell for 2. Just Cal U continuing to starting to get back to that dominating form they were in the first half.
Nice block there by Terrell, able to get that one away from Jared. Now California going the other way once again with Lloyd. Lloyd now just dribbling around through a couple players, but trying to slow things down here once again.
Shauna Harrison almost a little, not annoyed there, but a little frustrated. Wanted Lloyd to push it up in between on the fast break. Didn't get the pass going, and then she was wide open in the corner, and Lloyd was just trying to slow the offense down.
Lloyd now getting double teamed here. They're able to find Harrison. Harrison left wide open from 3 again. Can't get that one to go. Edinboro able to get the board now. Going the other way here with El Husseini, working her way into the paint. Nice move to work against Shauna Harrison. Looks like it's going to be another foul here. El Husseini's going to go line. Shauna Harrison is not happy about that one.
That's the second time tonight I think Shauna Harrison's been called in a foul where she hasn't left her feet. She just put her arm up and let the offensive player go right into her body, and they're just calling that foul. A little unlucky break there for Shauna Harrison twice now.
It's going to be Boggs checking back into the game here for Edinboro, as El Husseini going to the line. Gets the first one to go. Cuts the lead now down to 17 here for They're able to get that one to go as well. So this leads now 16 here for Edinboro. 5:20 or for California. 5:26 left to play. California up by 16. Like I said, I was saying now 6 points on the night. And a bit of a slow game by Sims. I believe Sims was the leading scorer for Edinboro. Can't get anything to go. Nice pass inside to Allen. Allen can't get that one to go.
Great pass inside, and just like you said, Allen lost the handle a little bit, and a great steal by Shauna Harrison, pushing the floor to Allen. Couldn't get the roll to go. A great pass over the top, and Allen's going to go to the line again for 2.
Yeah, great little sequence there once again by the Vulcans. Great play there by Harrison. Just jumped the passing lane, able to steal that one away, and there was a 2-on-1 on the other end. And it's ultimately going to end up in a foul. Allen's going to go to the line once again.
We saw some great passing, and then we just saw some great play-by-play calling by your color analyst there.
I'm going to take my spot for the rest of the game. Is Allen able to get the first one to go. Gives her 3 on the night. Gives California 48 here in this game so far. Second one's able to go 49 on the night for the Vulcans. Lead by 18. 5:07 left to play here in the third quarter. Edinboro, if they want to get a run going, they need to get it started now. If they want to get anything from this game, as Sims now with the ball working her way inside. Looks like she's going to get called. Looks like there's going to be a foul called. Excuse me, looks like it's going to be on Bennett. Bennett, a little upset about that one.
Yeah, just like you said, Sims been a little bit quiet, not as many points, like you said, as she would normally get. So definitely a little frustrated. A good drive there, and then Bennett just getting a little too handsy to send her to the line.
I thought it was going to be a travel call there on Sims. Looks like she took a couple of steps, but looks like she was helped along the way by Bennett. And with that, there's going to be immediate timeout. We can take a look at some highlights from the second half so far.
Cal, you've done a great job in this second half, really catching fire back to what they did in the first half. This was that great bullet pass from Lloyd into Bennett, who was wide open. And then Jarrett, a great step back on Bennett that time. Had to wait for her to come over there. And then, like I said, a great step back into 3. Lloyd looking over the top to Shauna Harrison. Shauna Harrison with a little over-the-top ball movement, and then just kind of like, wow, that was too easy of a layup for me for the easy 2. And then the great fast break. Lloyd to Terrell to Allen for the and 1. A great finish there. And then Allen again driving it. Allen all over the glass per usual. That time was right there for the rebound. And then a lot of tip off the missed rebound, off the missed free throw. Great tip by Shauna Harrison right to Terrell, who then just went to work in the post really fast for the easy 2.
We can take a look once again here at the bracket. California, like we said, playing Edinboro here in this one. California, big lead, looking to get another win here tonight. And the winner of this one, like I said, will play against the winner of Bloomsburg Shepherd. So another one to keep an eye on here tonight.
Yeah, big games all across this PSAC tournament this weekend. Everybody trying to get their bids for the NCAA tournament.
And the winner of this one automatically qualifies for the NCAA Division II tournament. So something to look out for is Sims gets herself to the line. Can't make the first one. Tough night so far here by Sims. Leading scorer for Edinboro. 0 for 5 so far on the night.
Cal, you've done a great job to keep her in check. Even when she does get a decent look, they're getting her to the foul line and forcing her to make those 2-pointers as she knocks down her first one of the evening.
She's able to get that one to go. Gets herself on the board, like you said. Cuts the lead now down to 17. Nice passing play there. Lloyd now is able to find to Terrell. That one too strong for Terrell, and that one's going to end up out of bounds. Very unfortunate there by California.
Cal, you doing some great ball movement. Sierra Lloyd leading the way with that passing. And again, Sierra Lloyd sometimes doing a little, not a late pass, but a little off-look pass to get the defender away. And sometimes it even confuses her own teammates as that one went bowling through Terrell's hands.
Yeah, that one just too strong for Terrell. California still with a 17-point lead. Edinboro working way inside. It's going to be a travel call there. Looks like that one's going to be against Boggs. Just trying to work her way inside against Harrison, but that one she just took too many steps. And with that, she is going to get substituted out. It looks like Jarrett checks back into the game as well as Fisher, both back into the game here for Edinboro.
Not a bad drive there, like you said. Tried to get positioning, but just took one too many steps as she was going up with it.
Edinboro playing this full court press once again, but California able to break it as Harrison now is able to find Allen. Now Allen finds Terrell. Terrell with the mid-range jumper gets that one to go. And finally, California on the board.
Terrell had 14 points in the first half, so a little bit slow start as she's already up to 18 in the second half.
Yeah, bit of a slow third quarter here for both teams, but California looking better out of the two as Sims now working her way inside, is able to find Jarrett. Jarrett now loses herself a little bit, but able to recover once again. Find Brown now. Ball's now in the hands of Borelli. Back to Brown. 6 seconds left on the shot clock. Nice pass inside to Borelli. Now Borelli's going to get called for the travel. Another travel call here for Edinboro. They just can't seem to get the ball on the floor.
Edinboro doing it to themselves, just like in the first half, continuing to get those travel calls. Again, back-to-back possessions now, walking too much.
Nice little handoff play there by California. Now Lloyd is able to find Allen, and Allen gets that one to go. Sierra Lloyd just turned on the Jets there and is able to find Allen on the other end.
Cal-U at first had a little bit of trouble with the trap, a few turnovers at the start of the game, but now have just been able to handle it well. Sierra Lloyd knows exactly what she's doing. Like you said, turned on the Jets to get across that time.
Jarrett, nice little moves there to get herself into the post, able to find Sims. Sims with the mid-range jumper way off the mark there on that one.
I don't think Sims was really expecting Brianna Allen to take a step over there and hedge there, and as soon as she did, it threw her shot off just enough where she pulled it wide left.
And going back to that full court press, looks like that was a good adjustment made by Coach Strom at halftime, just drawing up a couple little plays on the inbound passes, able to find some separation as Lloyd's pass luckily is able to find Allen on the other end, and Allen's able to finish once again.
I'm not sure she actually gets the assist there because it hit the defender, but a good initial pass and then a good gather and finish by Allen.
Yeah, I'm sure Lloyd thankful that one ends up in the teammate, in the hands of her teammate, as it looks like they're able to try to find Borelli inside, working against the smaller way. The ball's going to end up in the hands of Brown. That three way too long. And Terrell trailing on the other end of the court, wanted to pass, but the ball didn't end up in her hands. Now looking for the post up there as she has the smart defender. Nice pass there to find Bennett. Bennett left wide open in the mid-range, can't get that one to go. And that rebound just goes right over the head of Shauna Harrison's going to go out of bounds.
Bennett almost a little confused there that she had that much space to shoot it. Caught it, kind of gathered herself, almost looked like she was going to pass up the shot, and then decided to knock it down. Maybe just got in her head a little bit too much before she shot it.
Substitutions for both teams. For California, Juliana Burris checks into the game for the first time. Sierra Lloyd going to go to the bench, take a little bit of a breather here. 2:20 left to play here in the third quarter. California up by 23 here. Edinboro looking to get anything here with Sims. Sims nearly turns that one over, able to find Fisher. Now back to Sims. Can get Sims now. The ball's in the hands of Jarrett. Jarrett working her way inside. Nice cross-court pass back to Brown. Brown deep from three. That one off the mark, but nice offensive board, but an even better block by Terrell. Sends that one into the cheerleaders there by the Vulcans. A great play there by Terrell.
Terrell not only had the Edinboro player with the ball in front of her, she also had to go over Burris to get that block. So jumping over her own teammate and an Edinboro player to swat that one out of bounds. A great block.
Blocked that one away from Babay, who checked in the game for the first time for Edinboro. 18 seconds left here on the shot clock. Ball's now in the hands of Borelli. Borelli is able to find Jarrett. Jarrett now working against Burris. Nice moves here by Jarrett. Looks like lost herself a little bit. That ball's going to end up in the hands of Terrell. Now Terrell, nice little behind the back move to create some separation. Able to hold that one. Even better play there by Jarrett. Nice block there by Burris to recover from the turnover that she just committed.
Burris, a little height over heart moment there. Sloppy on the turnover, was kind of just lackadaisical, passing it or dribbling it around, didn't want to pass it away, and then was right there to get back on the swat. Something we don't see a whole lot of Burris with the swat.
Doing her best Deja Terrell impression on that one. Making up for the turnover that she just had. That one stolen away there by Jarrett, and Burris able to make up for it. On the other end is Jarrett now with the ball in the corner. Nice fake there by Jarrett. Jarrett from three. That one too strong. Edinboro get the offensive board with Borelli. Borelli goes back up with it. Can't get that one to go. Gets her own board again. It's going to be a fight for it. Looks like it's going to be a foul called on the floor. That one's going to be on Allen. It's going to be her fourth foul.
Allen definitely going to have to be a little careful. Probably going to have to sub her out here to make sure that she can play in this fourth quarter.
And like you just said, she will check out of the game. Burris checks back in.
Really quickly, I want to state that I think something of Terrell that really gets underappreciated almost is how good she is at closing out on those three-pointers, really forcing, especially in this game, Edinboro to miss those threes long or short.
And you don't really see something like that from someone that tall. They usually are a bit slower on those closeouts, but like you said, Terrell very good at that. As there's going to be another foul here. Looks like that one's going to be on Harrison on the reach in. That's going to be the 5th foul of the quarter, so Borelli will go to the line and shoot 2.
Edinboro came out here really slow in this third quarter, open up this second half, as they've only scored three points in the entire second half. So definitely something that they're going to want to try to get going anything at all at the end of this third quarter and the fourth quarter as she knocks down her first free throw.
Yeah, makes it 4 now in the third quarter. And we usually talk about it a lot here with the Vulcans. Propensity to just turn it on in the third quarter.
Coach Strom has some really good halftime talks to get them going.
She has to. There's no way that there isn't a good pep talk there in the third quarter. It looks like Burris makes her way towards the left-hand side. Is going to get knocked out of bounds there by a couple of Edinboro players just trying to set up a wall there, trying to push her out of bounds. It's going to be the 4th foul of the quarter for Edinboro. It's going to be the 3rd foul for Borelli.
They saw Sierra Lloyd turn on the Jets right down that baseline. They were not going to let Burris do the same thing.
Yeah, they set up a great wall for Burris to try to get around. That time Burris got knocked out. Burris now has the ball, working against Jarrett. He's able to hand it off to Harrison. Harrison able to find Terrell. Terrell with the turnaround jumper. She gets that one to go, but she's going to get called for the travel.
A little bit of a suspect call. I think she might have just been catching the ball and kind of pivoting her feet as she caught it, but I guess they got her with a little bit of walk in there to get the travel call.
Yeah, but unfortunate there for Terrell. 55 seconds left to play here in the third quarter. California up by 21. The ball's now in the hands of Brown. Brown gets it to Jarrett. Jarrett now working against Lloyd. Dumps it inside to Borelli. Borelli now working her way towards her left. Borelli with the mid-range turnaround gets that one to go.
Yeah, Borelli with a great little post shot there, and then uses the glass for 2.
No wall set up this time as Burris works her way all the way down the court. Looks like about a 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock as Lloyd nearly gets trapped there, able to find Burris on the other end of the court. Burris now just trying to slow things down, try to get a final shot here for the Vulcans in this corner. Looks like Terrell now. Burris able to find Terrell. Nice pass inside to Terrell and an even better finish. Great pass there by Burris.
Great offense by Cal. Completely slow down the game, slow down the clock, waste all the time, and then a great drive and a great dump off pass by Burris Terrell to end the half. 57-36. Sorry, third quarter.
That long shot by Mullen, no good, and that would be the end of your third quarter in the Convocation Center. Your score: California 57, Edinboro 36. Don't go anywhere. We will be right back here on CUTV Sports 1.
Jordan knows he shouldn't eat this entire bowl of nachos, but tonight he's earned that right. Because a few hours ago, in the middle of happy hour, he recognized a sign. Not from the gods or a bolt of lightning, but from a double heart, a kissy face, and a fourth ha in ha ha ha. That's when Jordan knew he was buzzed. So when it was time to go, he got a ride home instead of driving. Be a legend like Jordan. Recognize your buzzed warning signs and get a ride home. Buzz driving is drunk driving.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Convocation Center for your fourth quarter coverage between California and Edinboro. California jumped up to a big lead there in the third quarter, had a decent lead going in to halftime. Before we can talk about that, make sure to check us out as a podcast, CUTV and Friends, available anywhere you can listen to podcasts. Make sure to check us out.
Yeah, Cal U in that third quarter, like you said, very dominant. Basically came out from the get, like we said, has to have a good, strong talk from Coach Strom at halftime to get them pumped, because they seem to always come out here and just turn it on. Was able to hold Edinboro pretty much that entire time until the last couple minutes before the free throw to 5 points, and then seven throughout that entire quarter. So a great defensive quarter for Cal.
Yeah, great third quarter by Cal. Edinboro now looking to get anything. It's going to be a tall task for the Fighting Scots, as nice moves there by Jarrett. Jarrett can't get that one to go. Looks like she's going to get called for the offensive foul, throwing her elbow into the chest of Shauna Harrison. It's going to be her second. It's going to be the first foul of the quarter.
Something Cal's kind of been, not complaining about, but calling for the whole game, watching that push off, watching that elbow, and that's the second time it's been called today.
That pass nearly stolen away, but Harrison able to jump up to a nice cross-court pass to Bennett now. Looks like California looking to slow things down here. Just see out the end of this game as Bennett and Lloyd play a little back and forth. 15 seconds left here on the shot clock for the Vulcans. Lloyd now working against Brown, trying to create a little bit of separation here. 8 seconds left. Here, nice moves by Lloyd to find Bennett in the corner. Bennett from 3, can't get that one to go. Gets her on board. Bennett now working her way inside, can't get that one to go either. It looks like Bennett will get fouled and Bennett will go to the line. Great moves by Sierra Lloyd and Cal. You're doing a great job to slow down the game, like I said, just to try to waste time as much as possible to get to the end of this game. And a great pass to Bennett, who couldn't knock it down. Great hustle to grab her own rebound, and then just got smacked going up with it. Eluseni checks back into the game for the Fighting Scots. We were talking a lot about that third quarter, 16-7 point differential, and that third quarter as Bennett able to knock down her first free throw.
Edinboro did not knock down a 3 in that third quarter, so something that they really rely on big, was not able to knock down a single one out of their 4 attempts that quarter.
Bennett makes both, gives her 4 in the night, gives California 59 as a team. 23-point lead here, 9:05 left to play in the fourth quarter. Jarrett now with the ball. Gets it off to Mullen. Mullen now working away inside, gets it back out to Brown. Brown from 3, that one way off the mark. Rebounded by Harrison. Lloyd now cross-court pass to Allen, and Allen able to finish. Great vision there by Sierra Lloyd.
Sierra Lloyd mimicking a little bit of a quarterback there. A great over-the-top pass right over the shoulder into the breadbasket, and an easy finish for Brianna Allen.
Yeah, Allen does. It's pretty hard for anyone to miss from there, and Allen especially will not miss many of them. As nice block there by Terrell, able to send that one out from Eluseni, and it looks like there's going to be a whistle called. Not quite sure what the call is so far, but a great block there by Terrell, able to deny Eluseni.
Eluseni thought she had a lane there and went up with it, and Terrell kind of from the left side just absolutely swatted it right back to her to get the big rejection.
I think that's her third block of the night so far for Terrell. Huge night after just coming off of a PSAC Defensive Athlete of the Week.
If there is a PSAC Defensive Athlete of the Tournament, Deja Terrell putting in an early bid for that.
Couple of substitutions here for Edinboro. Looks like Sims checks back into the game once again here for the Fighting Scots. Edinboro looking to get anything going here. That inbound pass way off the mark. Actually, it hits into the referee, and that indicates it will be out of bounds. It's going to be another turnover by Edinboro.
Ball went right into the referee's legs, just like you said, and stayed in bounds. So Shauna Harrison was ready to pick that up and go coast to coast for the layup, but the ref stopped it.
Could have been a slam, you know.
Shauna Harrison is known for getting up there and throwing down those tomahawk jams.
And she gives Phil Olsen a run for her money in that department. Great moves there by Bennett, able to just spin around, get a little bit of separation. The bench for the Vulcans was loving that one. Now Lloyd getting the same screens. Again, Lloyd now nice moves here. Gets a little bit of separation, able to find Terrell inside. Now Terrell going to work. Terrell can't get that one to go. Rebounded by Borelli. Looks like there's going to be a foul here on the play. I'm not quite sure who they called it on. That one's going to be on to Terrell. Luckily, because it looks like Allen thought that one was going to be on her. That was going to be her 5th.
Terrell definitely a little upset she couldn't finish the highlight there. A lot of crossovers and snatchbacks by Lloyd, and that last one almost got her doing a little bit of almost got the defender doing a little bit of a stanky leg, and then Terrell just couldn't finish around the rim.
Mullen now with the mid-range jumper. That one too strong. But Edinboro able to get the offensive board. Another block here by California.
You're laughing. I feel like you're not a fan of the stanky leg or something.
Wasn't expecting that one. As Borelli now working herself into the post. Nice moves there by Borelli. Borelli gets that one to go.
Great offense there by Edinboro. Been a little rough in the second half, but good ball movement and a great finish around the rim.
California now going to the other end with Lloyd. Lloyd, nice moves there to get himself inside, and Lloyd finishes off the glass. The bench is loving it.
Great hesitation by Lloyd. Didn't really put on any crazy dribble moves, but a nice stop and go for the easy reverse layup.
Nice step back three there by Jarrett. Able to get another three-pointer here to her name. 11 on the night now here for Jarrett.
Jarrett been shooting it pretty well from deep, especially with those stop and pops and those step backs.
Looks like nearly a push off there by Harrison. Heard one of the Edinboro players screaming foul. Nothing was called there. Lloyd now working her way inside. Looks like there's going to be a turnover here. Lloyd called for the travel. It's going to be another turnover here by the Vulcans.
Looked like Lloyd got caught in between, kind of making a cross back or the pass out, and just kind of took that extra step before she gave it to Bennett for the travel call.
63-41 is your score. 6:40 left to play here in regulation. Edinboro need to mount a serious comeback, and they need to start now if they want to get in anything from this game. Down 22 here. They dump it now down low to Borelli. Borelli working against the smaller Lloyd. Borelli able to work her way inside. Can't get the layup to go. Able to get her on board. Now Mullen running all the way back out to the three-point line. Eluseni now from three. That one can't go either. That one's going to end up in the hands of Harrison. Now California going the other way with Lloyd. Lloyd now driving towards the baseline again. Nice pass inside to Terrell. Terrell can't get that one to go, but Allen gets her on board. But can't get that one to go either. Now Edinboro going the other way. There's going to be a foul called, and finally we have a moment to breathe.
Good passing and good ball movement. That time Lloyd continued to push the pace, and that time found Terrell, who just threw it off the block a little bit too hard and couldn't knock it down.
Oh, that foul is going to be on Lloyd. It's going to be her first. The team's second of the quarter. Edinboro now haven't been able to get anything going here in this second half. On the offensive end, need to get something going now here with Mullen. Mullen gets it to Jarrett. Jarrett now passes it back out to Mullen. Mullen working her way inside, able to get it to Eluseni. Eluseni kicks it back out to Brown. A little bit back and forth here by Edinboro. Now Eluseni from three. That one hits off the front of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Allen.
Good ball movement, a great bounce pass from Brown to Eluseni, and just couldn't knock down the three. A little short on that one.
Looking like the Globetrotters there as they're handing it off back and forth behind their backs. Looks like it's going to be a turnover here by Allen as she stepped on the baseline after the trap. Great trap there by Edinboro to cause the turnovers as Hallie Harrington checks back into the game here for California. Lauren Bennett will go to the bench.
Cal U not trying to push the pace when Edinboro does score, when they're having to go past that trap, trying to let the trap kind of take some time to get the ball across the floor to take as much time as possible off the clock.
5:10 left to play here in the fourth quarter. California up by 22. Edinboro gets it to Jarrett. Jarrett way deep from three. That one way off the mark. And it looks like Brown got fouled off the ball there by Terrell. It's going to be, and Edinboro will maintain possession.
Good shot there. Just a little bit too hard of a box out by Terrell to throw her defender to the ground.
I feel like that'd be pretty easy to do, considering how small how small Brown is and how big Terrell is. And that one able to get inbounds. The ball's now in the hands of Brown. Brown cross-court pass to Eluseni. Eluseni working her way towards the baseline, able to get it to Borelli. Borelli gets to the corner to Mullen. Mullen from three. That one way off. Rebounded by Harrison.
Good ball movement though by Edinboro. Just couldn't knock down the shot. A great closeout by Sierra Lloyd.
Lloyd now able to find Harrison. Harrison thought about shooting the three. Decides against it. Cross-court pass to Harrington now. Harrington gets it back to Harrison, now to Lloyd. California's trying to waste off as much time as possible as they look to close out this game here once again. 6 seconds left here on the shot clock. Lloyd working her way inside. Nice moves there by Lloyd to get to the glass and gets that one to go. Lloyd now just looks on a man on a mission here.
Yeah, great job by Lloyd again, controlling the offense and taking the time to then find the easy two.
Nice block there by Harrison. I'm not sure Harrison knew much of it as Borelli got stuffed there by Shauna Harrison. Now California just slowing things down here on the other end. Nice pass into the corner to Harrington. Harrington from three and gets that one to go as well. Hallie Harrington now has double digits on the night, and that's going to be a timeout called.
Hallie Harrington continued to contribute off the bench, and another three, her third three of the evening.
Gives her 12 on the night, gives California 68 so far. We can take a look at some highlights from this second half.
Cal U pushing the pace. This was the over top pass to Allen. No defenders back for Edinboro, and an easy little right-handed finish off the glass and in. Bennett being posted up inside. A great little flip up and in with Terrell coming over to try to get the block. Initially had Bennett, the smaller defender, take her in the post. And then the great little hesitation by Sierra Lloyd, luring her defender to sleep a little bit, and then the reverse finish up and high off the glass, up and in. A nice little hesitation, step back to bury the three, one of Edinboro's couple threes here in the fourth quarter. And as we just saw, Sierra Lloyd, all the confidence in the world to take as much time and control the offense, and then an easy flip up and in. And Hallie Harrington, as we've said all game, a huge contribution off the bench, continues to light it up, her third three of the night.
Yeah, and with that timeout, California up 11-5 so far in this fourth quarter, and they look like to just run away with this one. A bit of a close game there for a little bit. California had a big lead. Edinboro able to bring it back. Now California just took off with it in the second half.
Yeah, Cal, like you said, had a little bit of a rough second quarter, rough end of the second quarter, which is what let Edinboro back into this game. And Cal, dominant off the halftime break and hasn't looked back since.
Substitution for California. Amaya Woodyard checks into the game here for the Vulcans, getting a couple minutes here at the end of this one. 27-point lead here for the Vulcans. 3:55 left to play. California looking to move on to the semifinals of the PSAC tournament. Allen there playing good defense against Sims. Sims passed way over the head of her intended target. It's going to be another turnover here by the Scots.
Good pass, trying to find the cutting Edinboro player on the inside, and just an overhead pass, and couldn't goes out of bounds for the turnover.
And it's going to be a media timeout here. When we will be right back here. Don't go anywhere for your coverage here on CUTV Sports 1 and the PSAC Network.
The Cal U Cupboard connects students to information, services, and resources both on and off campus while providing free items such as food, school supplies, personal hygiene items, and more to our students. Visit our two locations at the Vulcan Village Clubhouse and Itali Student Center, or for a contactless option, visit bit.ly/CalU Cupboard to request food or give donations. For important Cal U information, community resources, and our how-to series, follow at Cal U Cupboard on Instagram and the campus-wide announcements.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Convocation Center as we take a final look here at the PSAC tournament bracket. And with the way this game is looking here, California will look to move on to the semifinal to play the winner of Bloomsburg or Shepherd. And we'll take a look at the other side of the bracket soon. Hopefully California looking to meet one of those other teams in the semifinal and the final.
Yeah, so far the upset of the tournament, as we've talked about, is definitely going to be Pitt Johnstown over 3-seeded Seton Hill. A big win for Pitt Johnstown as they play Gannon to try to advance to the semifinals.
It's going to be a tall task for Pitt Johnstown. And like we said, we'll keep an eye on those scores. Hopefully, as Woodyard able to break the double team there, now Harrington able to find Allen inside. Allen gets that one to go. Great passing play there by the Vulcans.
Great ball movement, just like you said. Woodyard just getting into the game, controlling, splitting the double team, finding Hallie Harrington, and then an easy pass inside for two.
And during that break, Azada Lawrence checked back into the game once again, as well as Jadis Gales. And there's going to be a turnover here by the Vulcans. Kicks it back out. And now drive inside, and that one is able to go. Great play there by Boggs. Boggs gets her first basket of the game.
A little bit of a sloppy turnover by Cal there to cause that Edinboro offense there, and then just a great drive and an easy finish. No Cal defender in the area.
Woodyard gets caught up between two defenders. Looks like there's going to be a foul called. I thought it was going to be a jump ball, but it's going to be a foul against Edinboro. And a substitution is made as Kendra McPeak checks into the game here for the Vulcans.
A lot of the Cal U starters, if not all the Cal U starters, are now on the bench as they think that they have this one secured, almost up by 30 now.
If I was told correctly, there was a story from a couple weeks ago that Kendra McPeak is the team's victory cigar, so when the game is in hand and Kendra McPeak is in, you know that there is no chance of losing. As Gales from 3, that one isn't able to go. Edinboro fighting for the board. Looks like McPeak will get called for the foul here.
Cal U not going to let Edinboro get anything easy, especially just because Cal U has their bench and they're going to fight till the last minute.
70-43 is your score. 2:37 left to play here in the fourth quarter. That shot no good. Rebounded by McPeak, and there was going to be a fight for it on the ground. The ball's in the hands of Woodyard. Now Woodyard nearly gets run out of bounds, but first she will get fouled. Looks like that one's going to be on Brown. It's going to be her third. It's going to be the team's fourth.
Edinboro continue to play pressure on the ball late in this game just to kind of keep their energy up and keep trying to get any type of momentum really late in this ball game.
And that's something nice to see. You know, a game far out of the reach like it is in this one, and Edinboro not going down without a fight as Woodyard now gets that one stolen away from her by Brown. That double team proved to be too much there for Woodyard as that one ended up in the hands of the Fighting Scots. The ball's now in the hands of Jarrett. Jarrett now looking for any sort of help, is able to find a person inside. That one can't get to go. That one, Boggs is going to get fouled, and Boggs will go to the line.
Finding the mismatch inside with the smaller Harrington inside, and then just kind of going to work, and then Harrington having to foul.
That one will be Harrington's third. Substitution made here as Brown goes to the bench. It looks like Mullen checks back in. The bench giving her a bit of a standing ovation there by Brown, as Brown checks out of the game for what will more than likely be the final time.
Brown definitely didn't go down without a foul fight. Put up some good points, especially from 3 early on.
I believe Brown is a senior, but technically a junior in the eyes of the NCAA in terms of playing, so that may have been her final moment as an Edinboro Fighting Scot great. A bit of a tough display here in her final, potentially her final game, but a great game nonetheless by Monica Brown as California gets us underway once again as Lawrence now with the mid-range jumper. That one won't go, rebounded by Edinboro. Edinboro now going the other way with Jarrett. Jarrett now guarded by Gales. Jarrett brings it back towards the midcourt line, trying to dump it down inside to Boggs. Boggs, nice move to get away from Harrington. Harrington able to jump over Boggs to get the rebound. It's going to be a jump ball called here.
Burris gave us a little heart over height moment earlier with that block, and now Hallie Harrington continuing to do so here. Continue to get put in the post inside, and was able to snag the rebound over her defender there to get this and force the jump ball to get Cal possession.
Yeah, she fought that one away from Avril Drew, who checked in the game for the Scots. There's going to be another turnover here as Edinboro now going the other way. Nice shot there off the glass by Mullen.
2 points.
Yeah, good offense there by Edinboro. Really pushing the pace really fast after the quick turnover by Cal.
Edinboro still maintaining this press here. And then nearly another turnover there. Harrington able to hold on to it. It looks like Harrington will get fouled as that one nearly got called for going over the back. But that foul is going to be on Emma Elish. It's going to be her first as Harrington will go to the line.
Hallie Harrington currently the only one in the game with any points off the bench, so just going to kind of try to add to her total here now.
Harrington gets the first one to go. Gives Cal 71 on the night, 57 seconds left to play.
Just a dominating second half performance by Cal. Something that we probably thought we were going to see the whole way through, but Edinboro did a great job, especially in that second quarter, as we've said many times, to stay in this game and make it a game after halftime.
If there was ever a 26-point comeback in this amount of time, I would love to see it. But it looks like Edinboro will not do so. Jarrett, though, deep from 3. That one off the front of the rim, no good, but Edinboro able to get the offensive board. Jarrett now with the ball once again. That one tipped. It's going to end up in the hands of Harrington, but Harrington can't hold on to that one. And the mid-range jumper there by Drew is able to go.
A little bit of a wild possession there for Edinboro. Ball just kind of bouncing around and then finds the easy mid-range for 2.
Maybe a half a second difference between the shot clock and the game clock here. It looks like California will close out this one. Edinboro still maintaining this double team and causes another turnover here as it looks like McPeak stepped out of bounds off of that one.
That's another one of those you don't want to stand there and get caught moments. And McPeak standing on the line, trying to balance her way, and just went over the line for the turnover. Probably the last time Cal will touch the ball offensively in this game.
Yeah, 19 seconds left to play. I'm not quite sure if Edinboro will run anything. Looks like they're just going to run the timeout here. And this one, a big win for the Vulcans as they're going to advance now to the semifinal of the PSAC tournament.
Yeah, Cal U wanting to as the 1 seed, wants to defend that 1 seed throughout the whole tournament, getting that home game and that home bye, and now moving on to the semifinals versus Shepherd or Bloomsburg.
Yeah, that was a great game here by the Vulcans. And a special thank you to everyone here for watching, and a special thank you to everyone here at CUTV for putting on this game. Your final score here in the Convocation Center, California 72, Edinboro 48. We will be broadcasting here on Saturday, so make sure to check out the game here for the Lady Vulcans here on Saturday. And thank you all for watching.